What's up, everybody? We are here. We are at the end. We are going to go handle our bit. We're going to kill these things really freaking quickly. But yeah, this is it. We're entering the Chaos Shrine. Gonna put an end to all the evil and craziness that we've been dealing with. You focus the light of the four shining crystals, fire, earth, water, and wind, on the black crystal. The flow of time surges as space begins to warp. Just one step forward, and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. That's right, people. Even Final Fantasy I had time travel and crazy shit. And did y'all see that in the, oh, can I go back? I should have pointed that out. Yeah, I can go back. Remember the Lunafarians said that they had sent 5 warriors to, stop them, and they've been turned into bats. We are sky people. We came to this shrine in an attempt to locate the source of the world's ruin. That was 400 years ago. And you know, you would, until you had got the Rosetta Stone, you couldn't talk to them. The power of the four things absorbed from the crystal was being fed into the past by the black crystal. The one distorting the beautiful light of the crystals is the one we've been looking for all along. The true root of all evil lies just ahead. Reckon all these early game bosses, enemies. Yep. Got a level up from that. Oh, there we go. The light of the four we've been seeking all this time. That light will open the time portal. The portal will transport 2,000 years into the past to the beginning of the time loop. Shine the light of the 4 crystals on the black crystal in the center of the chamber. Doing so will open a time portal to this shrine as it existed 2,000 years ago. The curse of the fiends changed the city's forms and prevented us from speaking. The light of the crystals has enabled us to speak again. Yeah, he kept his voice. Everyone else changed. All right. Anyway, back on the mission. Just a little lore there. All right, Chaos Shrine. Let's do this. Just fucking bulldoze our way through. Alright. Okay, so that's blocked off. I believe we got to kind of hit a little roundabout kind of way of doing things in this one, in this dungeon. But, yeah, we shouldn't have too much trouble. As I've stated in plenty of the other videos, yeah, we grinded up pretty damn high, so... mid-range. Oh wait, no. We got the others. If I start feeling like I'm just using up all the spells. We got the items. Or I suppose Soja should be doing that to help. Yeah, Soja should be doing that. Even though he got his Beta Ray Bill hammer. Gotta let him use that at least a little bit. Yeah, so Zara. Keep it up with the fire. Yep, there we go. This way. And I admit, I'm a little trying to remember as best I can because I did do this. As I stated before, the White Mage Challenge is done, so I did wander my way through this. But it's still a matter of remembering because it's been a second since I've played, and I think I actually went the wrong way. Yes, I did. Oh my god, Kappa with a 1200 damage. He's a beast. Which is what's very cool about the black belts. Is, yeah, they are physical glass cannons. You know, he can take a pretty good hit though from right now, but he could still end like, you know, an all. That being said, still an all black belt or master or whatever the class. Let's pick up monk, if you would. Grouping still could have a hard time here. Like, we've got to get the first hits in, otherwise it can be rough. At least the last few times I tried. So again, would love to hear y'all's. If you have any, if you like to request a specific grouping, made a playthrough. If not, I may just still do them anyway. Release some highlight videos. Always fun to kind of like. When I want to not necessarily record or talk while I'm recording, like when I'm going to be playing the other games. I still might want to play some Final Fantasy. And yeah, enough save files on here. There's no reason I couldn't kind of do that kind of a grouping. But for now, we are focused. We are set. We are going to rip through this game. Okay, back to taking this serious. Black Rose's doing more damage. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, sorry, just trying to think of conversations, which is nothing new to y'all know my struggle. But yeah, trying to think about what to talk about on here because yeah, we are at the end, and yeah, storyline wise, it's batshit insane because, like I said, we're in a time loop, and it'll get explained a little bit later here. But yeah, Final Fantasy is like convoluted storylines. Yeah, it sadly isn't anything new. They've always, you know, whether for better or worse, you know, depending on your outlook and how you see these. If you think that they're convoluted or unique, and that they try to be different. Like, I know if I had played this game back when it came out, I probably would not have understood. I'm probably going to beat it back to the kid because this was 87? Yeah, I would have been under 10 years old if we got this one. But it really was the Super Nintendo era where I fell in love with turn-based RPGs. These were definitely not my jam until my teenage years. As I mentioned before, I'm pretty sure in the previous video talked about just, you know, the escapism and just the we're not always happy where we're at in life, and I think that's the beauty of video games, is that they truly can help you with that. And I think it, like, while granted you should always deal with life, but sometimes you need a break, and that's why I still do these. You know, like, you know, I'd be lying if I said I would love more viewers on my stuff, but at the same time, I'm truly appreciative of who I do have watching, and just still really enjoy doing this. I hope y'all do too. I hope y'all enjoy these. And now we got some stairs. Down. We should be up and to the left. on still, like, may have used up all his fire, but he will still cut a motherfucker. But yeah, like, I mean, and whether people use it for that or not, you know, escapism. I mean, it's got to be what it is. Like, we all just need a break sometimes. I think you all know what I'm talking about. Because we all go through some shit. We all been through some shit. It's bizarre doing anything for us. You know, it all helps. Just punch a vampire to death, too. And yeah, I found that in my, I gotta say, my unhappy times of my youth. I'm very grateful to be in a much better place in my life. Not to say there's not issues every now and again. But, yeah. Ooh, that Dre was first. He broke 1,000. I think that was the first time. Get on it. Here now. I think that's blocked. I think this guy goes straight across. But yeah. Sorry, recording this kind of early. Been a long weekend, a great weekend though. As of this recording, this is on the 27th of September. I just got back from SpaCon and just having a really great time at a convention. You know, try to be safe as possible, wearing my masks. Luckily, cosplay, had masks on as well. But try to keep it on when I wasn't in there. Running the booth, my buddy Nick Helms and Jake Jackson of Original Geek and their comic Vengeance Emergence book I did help with. I have helped work on, specifically with an alternate cover, as well as Nick always bounced ideas off me and whatnot. And thanks to all y'all who, a lot of you good people listening have, bought the issue, either because you want to support any comics or even if it was just because, I was involved in a project. Both damn good reasons, dude. And I appreciate that greatly. Next convention I'm looking forward to is Comic-Conway, if it's happening. Unfortunately, with I don't know if it's a combination of new management or current COVID situations. They're talking about virtual, maybe a virtual con, so that would be obviously no attending, no table, but still very cool. My buddy Noelle, she usually helps them with that kind of stuff. Excuse me. And so that'll be fun. But if Comic-Conway is not happening, my next one will be Heroes and Angels Comic-Con in February. That's the one, for those of you following on social media, I designed the poster for. And always a good show. It's a convention that helps money towards child cancer research. It is to help them. And amazing cause that I'm very happy to be a part of. Always glad to help out Brandy. She is a great person. That'll be another one. And then I'll have Not Just Another Comic-Con, I think in March next year. Always a fun horror con for my buddy Larry. So yeah. But yeah, had a lot of fun at SpaCon. Got to meet some cool people. I'll talk more about that because the Yokai Delinquents are coming back, I promise. And we'll be having an episode here before too long. So I can talk. Oh yeah, I never bought Dravis any magic. He could be being a little bit of a backup healer, but well, just kind of forgot. But that's okay. I think we got this. Now, this orb chilling on a stairwell. What could it be? It's the motherfucking Lich.
Yep. We got kind of a boss rush going on here. And we are just not even going to fuck around. Let's see. Going all out on his ass because he deserves it. You know, he needs our respect. Wonder if Holy or I did better. There we go. Beat the dead thing back to being dead. Twice. And that clears the stairs. And if that isn't the big enough hint, there you go again. Yep, this will be the reoccurring thing. Kind of putting you through a boss rush mode, in a sense. While also still having to grind through the game itself. Oh, let's see, I believe it's up or down. Magic item. Up. Yeah, once again, the greatest hits of the bosses from throughout this game as we fight our way to the center of evil. Which I'm trying to think of, like, I don't think too many Final Fantasies did that. Because I think the closest, the first one that comes to my mind is Final Fantasy X. With, spoilers, I don't know if I really want to say it. But you basically got to fight familiar things. I'll say it like that. We'll say it before, hey, who knows, maybe I'll play 10 down the line. Like, you know, right now, my focus is the Super Nintendo era, but man, as good as this recordings are working, and if I just want to keep doing it, yeah, I believe every Final Fantasy is on Steam, as long as my basic ass capture system can record the graphics well enough with the later games. I think we'd probably be good at least up until PS2. I haven't tried it too much, and I'm sure somebody out there can give me some advice, which I'll be more than happy to accept. That I should be able to, if there's like settings in OBS or something that'll help me record. Because, and it may, I don't know. Again, I don't know if it was the game or now I got to protect close for a tree line. The game or, like I said, the settings on my capture. I try to record like some World of Warcraft or one of the MMOs I play a while back, and it just looked grainy and like it couldn't keep up. So I don't know. Maybe somebody to look into a little bit later. I think we're definitely going to be good through these, and we still got 5 more to play. So we'll worry about that in the future. But I mean, for myself alone, I really want to play these. And would love to actually be able to say, hey, look, at any given time, I can go back and listen to myself. I don't know. Is that being full of myself? It might be. Let's see. Oh, we got an item back here. If I remember correctly, it's not actually one I can use, but we're gonna grab it anyway. Nothing wrong with some extra levels. We got plenty of items, plenty of heals. and a couple of fucking monster DPS characters in Dravis and Kappa. Yeah, Sasuke's blade. Making sure, yeah, that's a weapon only for the ninja class, which since I did not make a thief, we don't have, so we can't use it. It's okay. I know there was something else on this floor, though, before we head to Maryland. Where was it? Actually, I think it was back where we got the cloak. I think it was a little further in, maybe? I don't know. We'll go double check. Ah, the run buttons. I'm sure y'all are as appreciative of it as I am. But yeah, as far as the convention I was at, though, I was talking about this game a bit as I was trying to promote this YouTube channel. And yeah, I had a few people mention they weren't sure about these systems. They've heard how bad these ports are, and I defended them as best I could because I am thoroughly enjoying this run. And I'm looking forward to, even playing the lesser ones I'm not a huge fan of, like Part 2. Will be next, and what I'm really interested in is 3, because 3 I've only ever played the 3DS or was it 3DS or just a DS remake in the 3D model one. So actually getting to play through it in its original sprite style is I'm very much looking forward to, because I love this old sprite art, and I love moderns too. Usually people are paying tribute to this look. Though I will argue sometimes I think licks are nice. Alright, that's what I thought I had some. I don't know how y'all feel like. I feel like with as good as technology is, and then granted, there are some games that are made by only one person, literally, coding and making it and doing the art, but I don't know, like, sometimes I think people, will make sprite-based games, and they make them so simple looking, and I get Adventure Time, and, well, really, Adventure Time, I think, is where it started. Had this really simplistic art style, which isn't a bad art style by any means, but you see a lot of people influence or straight up copying it, and there's just a part of me sometimes that wonders if, is that, it's a good style, but do people mimic it so much because it's an easy? And I don't want to say easy like to take away from the creativity of Adventure Time and shows that have kind of that look, and artists that use that look. Nothing taken away from them, but maybe I'm sound like an asshole. I don't know. Forgive me if I am. But right now we gotta deal with her, so we are going to. I remember she hits like a motherfucker, and I really don't want her to kill anybody. Let's drop a little Protera. We're gonna boost up Dravis' and Kappa's attacks, so that we know we can hurt her good. Yep, I think we're good. Let's start hitting her with some Blizzard, but he is still going to up the attacks on our tanks. with some more hits, so you can continue to wreck shop with that Excalibur. If you're curious how hard Sojo can hit. Yeah, see. Maybe I should lead off with that. I think I should start doing haste before temper, because just giving him that many more hits is going to beast him up, which definitely kind of save on some magic. No, on the ethers, that is Marilus. So we are getting down to it, aren't we? We should be very close to only 2 more, and then the final boss. Man, it's so funny how low Trilon's HP is. Even Sojo, who's also, a caster and everything, has got more hit points than him. I don't know why. It's so weird. I don't know why it's weird, but it's weird to me. That everyone's in the 9s, 900, 600, 700. He's still down in the 3s. Man, that makes me really concerned if I'm going to do the Black Mage challenge. Do all Black Mages. Blast cannon like a son of a bitch, for real. Oh no, that was the right way. Oh? No, I'm sorry. I might be getting us lost here. We'll get it figured out. I promise. Yeah, there we go. Seeing a lot of aquatic enemies, and that should be a big hint if you've forgotten the order of the bosses. That's right, we'll be facing off with the Kraken again. You say anything? No. Okay. There we go. Right down this way. What's up, Squidward? We're just gonna haste him up. Actually, I really want to see how many hits Kappa can do since he already does so many to begin with. 24 hits! That's amazing. That is as much Fist of the North Star as you can get. That is amazing. And Dravis is just so damn cool. He has to rock in his shades. It hits 16 hits. Lightning. Yes. Came back to the elemental weakness. And that's that. Yep. One more floor with one more unique weapon. And one more of the 4 elemental fiends. Let's go grab that because it is special. This is a unique weapon in this game. While we may not be necessarily using physical attacks just yet, it can still be some fun for these little random encounters. Yeah, we're just speeding along this last floor. I've run out of shits again. Still got like 70 ethers. The Masamune. Now what's cool about this is that any class can equip it. So he has an attack of 30 to 64, and he's 26. So he already does low. But Jerry's got to have his Stormbreaker because he loves Beta Ray Bill. So I'm going to slap that on good old Treelon. And Treelon, who was named after my buddy John, is actually a pretty avid sword collector. So it's also fitting. I want to see what... I don't think I ever actually used it in the White Mage playthrough. So, there it is, yeah. Good old katana look. Just wanted to see what it looked like. And we'll probably never use it again. Because we are too good for that. Ooh, there it is. They just want to kill us with thoughts. And like that. Fuck, these little one-hit fucking kills, man. Woo! Hurts. Fortunately, we have the message. We can repair him, make him faster and stronger. $1 million man, all that shit. Alright. Good old Tiamat. God, that's still a beautiful spread. Double check. I know later games there's haste you could actually use like multiple targets. I want to make sure I didn't have that. Wasting time. They're doing one at a time. Yeah, that's what I thought. 24 hits, 600, 900. This fucker is about gone. Not mean to waste haste like that. Chair. Let's go ahead. Let's get it. Gonna have time, it's gonna have a chance. Yeah, there we go. Treelon contributed more than just support. And with a finishing hit. Good job, Treelon. This is it. This is it. We are in the Chaos Shrine. You can see the map makes kind of this is like the 6-pointed star kind of look to it. So real eerie glows, real eerie feel to it. If you had seen like the full-on map. Let's go ahead and get our final hit points up. Magic's good. Alright, y'all. Ready to see the cause of all this pain and anguish in the earth. We're going to set this shit right because we are the heroes of light. I did not mean for that to rhyme, but who the fuck? Look at this. Look at this guy. Do you remember me? I do not remember the voice, but this is a very familiar character. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. Garland? 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then, but the 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the 4 fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the 4 great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. And he's, oh my god. But we'll be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return. Born again into this endless cycle that I have created. That's right. Sorry, that destroyed my voice. He is Chaos. And you see it. He is a giant monster demon with a face in his stomach, which is a vast improvement over the original sprite. Because I'm gonna say it. Y'all can look it up. In the older sprites and even in some of the modern remakes, that face in his tummy, that looked like his dick. So yeah, all right, it is time. It is time. But we are going to play it safe. Make sure that we got everybody. Whoo, yeah, see. He still hits like a motherfucker even now. Attackers hasted up because speed is the key to this fucking guy. Because he has the ability to fully heal himself. Okay. Hoping Kappa would survive that. Good. Yeah, but look at that background. It's in the void of space, almost. And you see like the clouds, which I'm sure it's supposed to be like kind of the universe, but or the solar system. Maybe, I'm not sure, but it's just an amazing thing. And this battle music. Just appreciate it. I'm gonna shut up for a little so y'all can appreciate that. Yeah, it's glorious music. I love it. And again, what they've done with the soundtrack to this has just been amazing. I love it so much. Hitting them with our big guns as best we can. quick little heal all on everybody, but yeah, I think we're... Ow, that hurt. Sitting pretty good still, regardless. Kappa with the Fist of the North Star, Judge of our adventure, just order. Gotta love. Just the idea. Just, I am the great mighty chaos, destructor of worlds. I'ma punch you. I'ma punch chaos in the face. That's basically what he's doing. All I brought was my fists. Fists of fury. Oh, wow, that hit really didn't do shit, did it? There we go, that's better. He's gotta be fairly close. It's not that, it's anticipation. Yeah, big hit. He's got, like, I don't know if we're just, if feels like we're still early in the fight, but he's got like magic attacks. I'm not trying to jinx anything, because honestly I think we'll be fine even if he doesn't. There we go. Yeah, see, he's got more than just physical attacks. That really fucking hurts. That's all right. We got some plans. We got plans for this. Let's go ahead and give Kappa the Triether X potion to make sure he's okay while I heal everybody. At least he attacked the tank as he should have. Didn't quite get one. I healed a lot better Kappa than I thought it would have. Fine. Good to be fully stocked up, right? Oh shit, that's it! Travis putting down chaos with his sword of justice, Excalibur. We did it. We saved the world. Now we get the nice up. Look at that beautiful scenery. This is a very slow scrolling thing, so I'm gonna let it kind of go down. I am gonna narrate. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. sorry. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of 4 young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the 4 endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons, and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. They're talking to me. That was me. I'm the warrior. You are the bringer of light. Yay. Just gorgeous music. Oh, I love it so much. So good. Sorry if I just had to enjoy that last little bit of music. And then we have, to the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the original to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Final Fantasy Prelude. And now we get the credits for the Pixel Remaster staff. All these great people who I'm not going to brutalize their names, even though I do try. But yeah. Takahiro Noda, director, great stuff. Just art director, Marie Iwanaga. Lead pixel artist, big shout out because I love it all to the Kazuko Shibuya. Because I think, again, original composer and music supervisor, Nobuo Uematsu. Fucking legend. And logo illustration, Yoshitaka Amano. Fucking legend. We're there from the start. They just helped design and create this franchise even through the ups and downs of their games that I just fucking love. And I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. This was a lot of fun to play through again, as always. And the first time just, commentating while I play. And, I know there were times where I didn't necessarily always talk. Ooh, excuse me again. Sorry, this is real early in the morning. Well, moments of silence, and I hope that's okay. I don't know if y'all are worried about, just want me rambling or want me to just comment as much as I can. And of course, the later games have a lot more like story elements in the middle of dungeons. Sorry, love the music. Where I'll be able to voice that, act out the roles at least, and play the characters. So that's gonna help me. This one, was very, when it came out, it's just very, not gonna say bare bones because everything, for its time, it was super unique, and it created a franchise. It completely changed the way a lot of RPGs and others before it led to this, of course, but there's no denying the impact Final Fantasy has had in the genre and just video games in general. From the early days of just storytelling like I'd never seen in a video game before. And not to say they didn't exist, but for me, who was just basically a Nintendo kid, we had PC, but we didn't really mess with it too much once Nintendo dropped. And of course, when I started, I was playing the action games, Super Mario Brothers and Double Dragon and whatnot, but yeah, it was Final Fantasy. We knew it as Part 2 on Super Nintendo, which we will be getting to because it's Part 4 in its real numbers on here, so you guys look for that. That was my first Final Fantasy, and it hooked. It got the meat hooks in me. It definitely sunk it in. And then it was, and I've said it before, and you guys will be hearing it as I go through, Part 6, Part 3, as I knew it as a kid, changed my world. And it's going to be really fun to go back into that one, because I haven't played it in a while. I haven't played most of these in a while. It's been a very long time since I played Part 2, so that's next, and that's what we're going to be getting into, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to play it, but again, and we'll see if my memories are making it worse, or if it is just the annoyances will still be there. But we'll deal with that when the time comes. Let's enjoy some of this, amazing music. But if you guys watched every single episode, man, thank you so much. And if you did, I always see other YouTubers do it, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there. If you watched all my videos on my playthrough on this, and from begin to end, or at least as much as you could, but yeah, if you've watched every single one of these, I want you to go down to the comments and say, Kappa is Final Fantasy. And if you do that, I am going to figure out, and hopefully I'll be able to know who it is under your YouTube name. If not, I'll figure out, I'll send messages. I think we can do direct messages. Right. Comment Kappa is Final Fantasy, and I'm going to do something. I'm going to give you a gift. I'm going to do a drawing for you or something. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Because if you watched every one of these, thank you so damn much. And if you made it all the way through to the end of this video, that'll be worth a gift anyway, even if you didn't watch them all. But yeah, just comment below Kappa is Final Fantasy, and we'll work out something. I'll figure out some kind of reward, because I appreciate it greatly. You listening to me ramble and run through this game, and as you've seen in the save files, I did beat the White Mage Challenge, so look forward to that video releasing. It might be same day, it might be sooner, because I'm not producing as much anymore, since we're going to be taking some of the podcasts slower. I think, I'm going to start releasing these Let's Plays a bit more often. But I got a lot to play through. I got a lot to do. At least, try to put them out of a little more than just once a week. as I can. I mean, there might be times where I won't have enough time to do recording, so then it may just come out as I can. But I think I'm going to start dropping these a bit more often, just so maybe that'll help also kind of keep the attention on the channel, hopefully, because this is going to become a focus. I think it's something I can do by myself, something I'm enjoying doing, and hopefully it's something y'all are enjoy watching. And again, if you've stuck around long enough to say copy of Final Fantasy, I hope that means you did actually enjoy it. I don't know how long this credit sequence is. We're just going to go ahead and roll with it. Yeah, let me know, like, what was, do you have any favorite moments from this playthrough? Anything you enjoyed, anything you didn't? Let me know. I mean, I'm always up for critical feedback, you know what I mean? Like, you know, obviously make it, you know, don't just say you suck. And I know that. I already know that. That's not helping anything. You know, if you there's some feedback you need, you know, something you want to see improvements that I can implement into these later videos, let me know. Let me know what's up. I mean, I can only do so much, but I would like to, you know, of course I'd like to improve these, you know, in any way that I can. You know, I'm very content with my audience that I have now, and I appreciate every one of you. But, you know, if there's anything I can do that might help make this grow, you know, hit it up in the comments. Let me know what you think would make, you know, would improve your viewing of me playing through these games. So I don't know what else to kind of say. It was great to play through this again. Twice, technically, and there'll be more coming, because, yeah, I think I am going to be doing some of these challenges. But we do have 5 more, at least, as they release, because right now on Steam, currently, only 1 through 4 are available. But I'm assuming by the time I get to the end of 4, 5, and 6 will have released, because it should be very soon, before the end of the year. And I don't think I'll be able to beat the other games before then, so shouldn't be a problem. And then, yeah, I'll look into 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. Oh, fuck 13. Oh my god. But yeah, if I can capture the proper the audio properly, yes, I'll even play through 13 on here, and 15, which never beat 15, so I didn't get very far in 15. So yeah, if we make it to, or 13, I've never beaten 13. I've beaten every other game. So if I haven't, yeah, if we can record them, you will see me play through them for the first time in their entirety. Yeah, because, yeah, much as I am a Final Fantasy fan, there's some of them I haven't gotten all the way through. So look forward to that. And, you know, and there may be a break. I mean, it'll definitely be a break if I just can't capture the footage properly. Well, I'll find other older RPGs. Maybe go back to Phantasy Star 4. You know, I hope y'all aren't too mad that I kind of start playing these. There we go. The end. Thank you once again, everybody who've tuned in. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you will stick around for many great adventures through Final Fantasy. I am Sean, Bearded Kappa Litton. This is Bearded Kappa Productions. Thank you all very much. We'll catch y'all next time.